Hello friends, my name is the Real Emile. Welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. Today we're continuing on with Let's Play. This is episode 8, and in today's episode we are taking a look at the all-wheel drive event in the point-to-point races. For that we need an all-wheel drive car. And, well, what happens when you times 4 by 2, and then take away the fact that you times the 2, you get the 1997 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, and that's our car for today. Biting blue because I always bite in green, so fuck it.
That's not a Dodge Stealth.
That's a nice car.
Oh, actually, it's interesting you mentioned the Dodge Stealth.
Oh, dear.
Because, if you want to, I'll show you this quickly, you can actually add Dodge Stealth bumpers to this. Which looks really weird. We're not going to do any of that bullshit. Because this car doesn't really need upgrading because it's like C200. C200, C2.
Doesn't need upgrading on an aesthetic level either. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good. It's the worst model of 3000 GT, but we'll ignore that. Anyways, all-wheel drive event open to cars with an all-wheel drive configuration. First place receives the Toyota APR Performance Celica GTS. There's the restrictions. There's the opponents for today. Notice how the Honda Prelude's in this race.
Oh.
Anyways, we're doing Fujiki Kaido downhill and uphill, or downhill B and downhill A. Yeah, Honda Prelude in this event.
Nice.
Excuse me, Mr. Prelude. You're in the wrong race.
That race was last week.
I think nobody told him.
Although I'm curious to check something actually.
Oh no.
I am curious to check if like I should buy a Prelude and see if you can actually enter it into the all-wheel drive race.
Can't hurt.
The worst bit is the Prelude was never all-wheel drive. It had four-wheel steering, but it wasn't.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, that's not four-wheel drive. That's just four-wheel steering.
And brilliantly, we use the all-wheel drive cars for going down the hill.
Yeah, instead of going up the hill. I believe that's a joke I made in the original one, but I'm pleased you reiterated my good joke.
Yes.
Because
your jokes were very good.
Reaching the peak.
It meant it must have been a good. Yes. Anyways, we are not reaching the peak. Actually, I shouldn't speak about reach the peak because fucking in the first iteration of this fucking there was some weird. What was that? Oh no, that was thingy, wasn't it?
I don't know.
That was my first time playing Doki Doki, where I was just like, I'm gonna reach Yori's peak or something.
Oh god.
I'm gonna go reach her peak. Or something like that.
Well, you did.
I did in the end. It's funny actually. That's the first time I thought about that game this week. I sort of really, I don't think anyone else has really said anything about it either.
No.
It's still a great game though. But, yeah.
So I've heard from mostly you.
Yeah, because I'm sexually attracted to wait, what? No. Trees. I'm sexually attracted to 3000 GT. There's no doubt about that. Also, just pointing something out. Notice how in this game it's a 3000 GT. It's not the GTO, which is what it became in every other Forza game.
Well, that's a damn shame.
Yeah, I know. Well, do you know what the worst bit is?
What?
People hate the fact I call this 3000 GT more than the GTO.
The GTO's a shit name.
I think the 3000 GT is a better name. I'm pleased I'm not the only
is.
one. Also, it gives me a chance to say VR4, which is an awesome, awesome name for something.
It is.
It is the VR4.
You're just correct.
Yeah, exactly. I am just correct all the time, but no one notices. Anyways, Fujimi is Fujimi. At least it's wider in this game, which makes it slightly more fun. Also, no, I don't want it in the newest Forza. Go away. I didn't want the Nürburgring either, but that happened, so oops.
But brother, Nürburgring is
Fuck
the
off.
ultimate pinnacle of racing track.
I'll show you the pinnacle of my foot up your arse. Anyways.
Hey, I'm not the one who wants to track their daily car there.
I'm gonna go race my mum's four-door fucking Vauxhall Astra 1.6 SI. Hooah! That was a mixture of all the cars in the world. Anyways, downhill A is next, because when you can't B, you need to be A.
More like downhill aid.
Downhill aids, yeah. It all goes downhill from here. That's what it should say. Fucking Honda. Why is the Honda Prelude available in this?
Bro, drift car.
Is that fucking Nismo wheel? Oh god, that is Nismo wheels on a truck. God damn it.
That's hideous.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Angel's weird.
Yeah.
You know what that means, Emile?
Hmm?
I should put Nismo wheels on my truck.
No, you should put fucking Mitsubishi wheels on your truck. Get some nice
mate.
fucking like Lancer Evo wheels and just stick it on there. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, here's a fun thing for you.
Yeah?
There's an Astra for sale, or it came up on like my thing. It looks like dog shit because it's a modified Astra, but it has some nice wheels on it. I'm kind of tempted to buy it, rip the wheels off it, and then scrap the car. Because it's got like 140,000 miles on it, and the dude wants like 400 quid for it. And you know TE37s?
Are they fake TE30s? Well,
They are like fake TE37s, but they look cool. Although the only issue is they're like way too big. Like he's put 18s on a fucking Astra.
Nice.
I don't want 18s.
What's going on my local buy and sell Facebook page?
I want like
Keep in mind,
16s at
check.
most. Also, this area is really hard to drive apparently.
Oh hey, it's the person who can't sell the VW Polo for 100 quid.
You should buy that VW Polo for 100 quid.
No, I don't need another car.
You do. You need another shit box.
Sell the Clio and get.
But bro, what's mileage on
Wait,
it?
what Polo is it?
An S-Reg.
Oh, it's a good Polo then.
Yeah, but the engine looks absolutely fucking grenaded.
What engine is it?
I don't know.
If it's the 1 litre, then it's already grenaded before it came out of the factory.
It's the 1.4.
Ooh.
Just grenade yourself. The car will turn out fine.
Fun fact for you, don't
Right.
ever buy a Mark IV Polo.
I wasn't planning on it.
The
Why?
1.2 3-cylinder apparently eats itself alive, like a Porsche Boxer engine does. And also, apparently they're really unreliable, as it turns out.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, it's like everyone's like, oh, Volkswagen's dead reliable. No, it's not.
No.
No, it's
No.
not.
We're gonna advise
No.
you to buy a Volkswagen.
That's the thing though, every car that everyone says is really reliable, it's like, yeah, if you look after it, like every other car in the world ever.
Mhm.
You can probably make a fucking Alfa Romeo hit 200,000 miles if you, like, keep up the servicing and shit.
Yeah, if you know exactly what you're doing.
But I mean, even at... It's like people who, like, say Chevy trucks are dead reliable, like, oh, my Chevy truck's reached 500,000 miles. It's like, yeah, because it's had, like, 15 new clutches. Like, the engine's fine, yeah, but everything else around it explodes.
Oh, mate. 750 quid, Renault Megane 1.5 DCI.
Oh, baby. Hey, Scotian,
Again.
can you do us a favour?
What?
In the spring, sell the F-150. Next winter,
No.
buy an F350 Julie.
No.
And stick a tent on the back of it. Just live in it.
Yes.
You could probably store your Firebird on the back of a fucking F350 Julie. In the bed. Because those
I already
things are...
can't fit in parking spots as it is now.
Yeah, you don't
Mate.
need parking spots with an F350. You just shove it in the middle of the road. Because no one's gonna fucking touch your F350 Julie, let's be honest.
Nah.
But,
Don't they weigh like fucking like 3 tons or something? They're like ridiculous.
probably. You know what I want to find though?
What?
An F250 with the either the 6.9 or the 7.3 international diesel engine.
Nice. Anyways, we get this Celica.
Performance.
Yeah.
Wow.
205 horsepower.
Oh boy, a wing.
That's a lot of performance.
I just noticed that's our third yellow Celica. I almost don't want to sell it, but at the same time, if I look at the price... actually, we don't really need money, so I'll leave it. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we're going to take a look at the same events over and over again, the point-to-point race, but we're going to do it in front-engine rear-wheel drive cars this time, so that's going to make it fun. Until then, farewell.